How to use Stripe to receive online payments. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can receive online payments using Stripe. Stripe is one of the world's largest and most well-known financial infrastructure out there. Stripe allows you to accept payments without having to put in any money. They only take a small part as a transactional fee, and they are a trusted payment provider. So, whether your customers are from one region of the world or another, they will easily be able to pay via Stripe and have trust in your billing and your invoicing. So, let's get started with Stripe. To get started with Stripe, simply head on over to stripe.com and then you're going to click on sign in. If you don't have an account already on Stripe, you're going to proceed to the sign up section. So, you're going to click on create account on the bottom if you don't have an account already. And then you're just going to provide your basic info. This includes your email address, your full name, country, and some basic business information. So I have already signed up, so I'm going to click on sign in to proceed with my login on Stripe. Now, once you have logged on, keep in mind that when you're signing up on Stripe, to have your account be activated, you will need to verify your business information. So you do need to go through some basic verification. Otherwise, you're going to have your business profile in test mode. You can click on complete profile and just complete with your business information. Now, on the top left, you can see I have multiple different accounts on Stripe. To start accepting payments for a new business, I can simply click on create new account and name that business. I'm just going to proceed to this new business account that I've created. And once we're in the new business account, this is what it's going to look like. So there is going to be a Get Started with Stripe section. On the left, you will have a menu bar where you can navigate towards your balances, transactions, and more. Now, to accept payments, you need to add your product or services that you are selling. You could embed them later on and build payment links, invoices, and more, but the easiest way is to get started with a product catalog. So to get started, simply head on over to Product Catalog on the left and then click on Create Product on the top right. From here, you're going to enter the name of your product. So let's say this is going to be satin lipstick. And then you're going to add the description of the product. Then you're going to upload images that are of the product. So whatever product image you're looking to use, you're just going to upload that over here. Once you do that, you're going to choose what type of product or service this is. So whether you are going to create a recurring subscription of the product or it's a one-off payment. So to accept payments, depending on your products, usually for, physical products like makeup products or any type of retail products, those are one-off products, which means that the customer buys the product right now, it gets shipped to them, and that is it. So we're going to select one-off. But if you're selling things like services, courses, classes, then you might want to go with recurring payments, and there are several different ways you can set those up as well. And we're going to go with a one-off payment, and let's say the product cost is $10 over here. Once you do that, you can even click on more pricing options and, add price descriptions, add, your pricing model, whether it's package pricing, customer chooses price, or other payment options. Once you've done that, just click on add product over here and your product will be added. Once you've added your product in your product catalog, it's time to actually accept payments. So if you're looking to accept payments on Stripe, you need to have a platform where you're selling this product. So how can you take this listing from here and have a checkout? So to actually create a checkout, you're simply going to go onto the left where it says payment links. And if you can't find that, you can just click on more and you will find payment links under there if it's not added as a shortcut, or you can even just search for it on the top. And you're going to click on payment links over here. From here, you're going to create a new payment link for the product that you want to accept payments for. So click on new. And once you click on new over here, you're going to create and proceed with creating your payment link for the product. So if I go onto Google Sites, I would have to upgrade to accept payments. However, integrating a payment link directly from Stripe is going to cost you no money at all, and you're still going to be able to accept payments. This also goes for platforms like Wix and other website builders, which do charge you to be able to add e-commerce capabilities. So you're able to add e-commerce capabilities using Stripe without having to pay extra to your web builder. Now, on the top left, you're going to have the option of select the type of checkout you want to create. We want to create a checkout for products or subscriptions. And then we're going to add our product. So you're just going to add the product. This is our satin lipstick that I want to add. And then you have a couple of different options. So you can choose to collect the customer's addresses. I want to collect the billing and shipping addresses, and you can add shipping rates over here as well. You can choose the regions that you ship to. So if a customer is located in any other region, they would be told that you don't ship to their region at this moment. After that, you can require customers to provide a phone number, and you can limit the number of payments as well. Then you also have advanced options such as custom fields, promo codes, business customers, as well as payment details for future use. I am not going to enable any of the advanced options, but one thing that a lot of people do enable is to save payment details for future use. A lot of people do like to enable that because it allows customers a ease of access when they're purchasing from you because their payment details don't have to be typed out every time. Now, you can also choose the call to action button. You can see on the right, there's a preview of your checkout. And on the bottom, you have the option of pay. You can choose to change that to book or donate, depending on the type of product or subscription there is. Once completed, you can preview this entire payment on mobile and desktop version, so what your checkout is going to look like. And once you're satisfied, just click on Create Link on the top right. Now that you have created this link, you can choose to directly embed the buy button, the link, the QR code into your website. So I'm going to go into Google Sites. For example, this is my website. You can even embed this in platforms like Linktree or OneLink, where you're creating, a one link for, all, or a link in bio section. So this is our booking form. I'm just going to remove some stuff from here. And I want to directly integrate the button or all the different variations of the payment link in my site. So to do this, I can click on Buy button over here. Once I click on the Buy button, I can copy the code. Now in this, you have two options. You have the card option that looks like this, and then you have the button option that looks like this. If you've already added information about the product and created the product listing on your web builder, then you can directly just include the buy button instead of including the entire card for purchasing the product. But I have not included the entire product information, so I'm going to configure and add the entire product card. Click on copy code on the top. Once you do that, go into your web builder. It doesn't have to be Google Sites, it could be any web builder. Click on embed on the right and then choose embed code. This is going to be called Custom Liquid on Shopify and many other platforms. For Wix, it might be called just code embed or HTML. Then you're just going to paste your code here and then click on next. You're going to see a preview of what is going to be inserted and just click on insert. Once you insert, you can increase or decrease the size according to the block, and you can choose to add more information as well. And just like that, we can now accept payments using Stripe. If I click on publish over here, I'm just going to publish this, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on my actual site. So this is our site here, and if I open up the published version of my site, this is going to display the Stripe gateway for payments, and I can just click on buy. And once I click on buy, I directly am led to my Stripe checkout. And just like that, you can start accepting payments using Stripe. Stripe is an amazing tool, and if you look at the pricing of Stripe, they don't charge you extra fees. It's a very simple platform. For a successful charge for domestic cards, you're going to be charged 2.9% in transactional fees plus 30 cents. This is going to vary depending on large payment volumes or unique business models. You can get this varied depending on your specific country, region, and more. On the right, you will also see different ways. So cards and wallets, links, bank debits, international payment methods. There are different charges for different platforms, and you will see all of those charges listed in detail on the pricing section of Stripe. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.